Good afternoon, parents, and thank you so much for joining us for our first ever Mr. Estrada Weekly Wednesday Word. Just as promised during back to school night, every Wednesday you will get a video from me to give you some highlights of what's happening in our campus and also give you some insight of what our teachers are seeing on their end so we can partner up with you and ensure your child has a successful start and a journey here at CCMS. Buenas tardes, padres. Muchas gracias por acompañarnos esta tarde. Como les prometí, cada miércoles van a agarrar un video de mí llamado el Mr. Estrada's Weekly Wednesday Word, que se traduce a semanal, palabra, miércoles del señor Estrada. Se me que en inglés, ¿cómo se llama? Se suena un poquito más, un sonido un poquito más diferente. Pero de todos modos, en este tiempo, ustedes van a tener la oportunidad de escuchar qué está pasando aquí en la escuela virtual y también saber un poquito de los maestros que me están comentando, que están viendo en su pantalla, para que usted nos pueda ayudar y para ser socios, para lograr que su hijo o su hija tenga un exitoso año aquí en CCMS. Primeramente, les quiero dar muchísimas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros y dar una oportunidad de ser socios con ustedes. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be part of your journey with your child here in middle school. As we said before many times, yeah, it feels different. It definitely feels different. It's not the same. Como hemos dicho muchísimas veces, es muy difícil para todos y no se siente igual. What I'm so proud of our community here at CCMS is because people like you. Lo que estoy muy orgulloso de nuestra comunidad aquí en CCMS, porque gente así igual como usted. So when you work with us and we work with you and we have a mutual understanding, we can achieve great things. Cuando ustedes trabajan con nosotros con ustedes y tenemos un respeto común, podemos lograr muchísimas cosas positivas. So let's start off with the most popular question from parents. What's going on with Schoology? I don't understand the schedule. They don't come in the morning. What's going on Fridays? Do you know what you're doing? Those are all great questions. And yes, I've heard them all. Hay que empezar con la pregunta más frecuentemente que hemos agarrado es que, ¿qué pasa con ese programa de Schoology? Porque me lo están cambiando, mejor quédese con Google, Zoom me gusta más mejor, Zoom no escucho nada, ¿sabes lo que estás haciendo? Todas esas son buenas preguntas. So, give me the chance to explain to you how it all rolled out. Like I've said before in our letters, in our voicemails, in our orientation video, the safety of your child and our staff members, it is my utmost important priority above it all, the safety. And as well as PUC schools. Mi primera prioridad es el seguro y la salud de todos nuestros estudiantes y los maestros, así igual como en todas las escuelas de PUC schools. Y en buscando una plataforma virtual para empezar la educación, queríamos buscar algo que esté seguro y que tenga récord de éxito, no nada más en una escuela, pero en muchísimas escuelas. Y también necesitamos agarrar un programa que sea aprobado por el Estado. Y hay muy pocos de esos programas que nos dan la capacidad de hacer lo que tenemos que hacer y mantener la seguridad de nuestros niños. First and foremost, when we had to research and find the best virtual platform to continue online learning, we looked far and wide. And my number one critique was having the safety. It needed to be secure and safe. Second, it needed to be a program that would allow us to offer all these various tools, but not just in one school, not in two schools, but a track record of success in many schools. And also, I needed to find a program that was approved by the state. So yes, all these things may seem like a lot or not a big deal, but they are. They are, because at the end of the day, I saw responsibility to the superintendent, to the city, and to the state, because I need to submit reports. I need to submit all these documents that outlines everything that we're doing here at our school, and Schoology captures all of that. Al fin de cuentas, yo tengo una responsabilidad al superintendente, a la ciudad y al estado. Tengo que someter reportes. No nomás un día, 3 días, un reporte, 2 reportes, varios reportes, porque así es la contabilidad que nos está asegurando que estamos haciendo el trabajo que tenemos que hacer a educar a nuestros niños. It's an accountability piece to ensure that we are doing the best we can to ensure your child gets a quality education. And this is the reason we decided to kick off the first 3 weeks of school easing everybody into Schoology. Por esa razón decidimos empezar la escuela las primeras 3 semanas suavecito, suavecito, antes de empezar Schoology. Schoology has all these features. Schoology tiene demasiadas opciones, and there's a lot. And we don't want to shove all these things to you because we just have them. We prefer quality versus quantity. And that's why we're taking our time and easing everybody. First the students, then the parents with the teachers, and then everybody else. So please be patient. We're rolling out things little by little, and we're not the only ones. But hey, if you know of a school who's doing an amazing job, you come tell me because I want to learn. Primero, queremos tener calidad en comparación a cantidad. Queremos darles a los niños la oportunidad de sentirse cómodos usando el programa antes de darles todas las herramientas, todas las opciones que los van a confundir. Y por eso despacito, poquito a poquito, ingresando, sintiendo un poquito más confortables en el programa. Esa es nuestra meta. Y como les dijimos, no dimos ningún tipo de trabajo antes del primer día del desarrollo de Schoology, que fue septiembre 8. As a reminder, we didn't give any homework prior to kicking off Schoology, which launched off on September 8th. Starting September 8th, empezando septiembre 8, everything counts. And parents, just like Ms. Perez explained during back to school night, everything your child does matter on the computer screen. Cada cosa que su hijo hace en la computadora va a contar el grado de su hijo. So, when you log into PowerSchool, you are going to see 3 things: their grade, and all these crazy numbers, 3, 5, 4, 0. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, let me explain it to you. The grade is very standard, like any other report card you have seen. A, B, C, or F. We don't give D's here. The next number is for participation. That they're getting a score for either being in class, participating, raising their hand, and having their camera on. And that score can vary. And that's where you will see different numbers in your student's account because they're not participating. Sometimes teachers may ask them to answer a question, submit a response to a Google vote or a poll, or even be asked to read a part of an assignment. But the most easiest way students are losing points is because they're closing their camera. If we can't see you, then we can't help you. So please, parents, help us to remind your child they need to have the camera on. That's how we're going to build that connection. That's how we're going to know if they're really there and they really are getting it. That's our job. This is what he signed up for. So please help us out. The biggest misconception is that when the student logs in, they can see everybody online. That's not true. The student only sees the teacher. Eventually, yes, we will love for their friends to see each other in class, but that's not happening until later because first, again, we want to take everything slowly and allow the students to feel comfortable with just themselves and the teacher for right now. So give us a chance. Yeah, they will talk to their classmates. They will be in small groups. But right now, we want everyone to feel comfortable with just learning how to log in. how to use all the apps on the software. Next, you're going to see a score for attendance. This is very simple. 0, 1, or 3. 0, they're absent. 1 is that we called you and you told us why they're absent. And 3 is that they're here. That's it. The score is 0, 1, 0, 1, or 3. That's it is. It's just a number that gets reported to the state if your child was here or not, and if you called and you're giving us a reason. That's it. It doesn't mean a grade. It doesn't go part of their grade. It's just a number that represents if they're here or they're not here. The numbers you should really focus on is the percentage for the grade and their score for participation. That is going to be the driving force as we continue on this journey. And many parents already have been calling and asking teachers, what can I do to raise my child's grade? Many of you are going to be surprised, and that's okay. Many of you are not going to see A's, maybe some B's, some C's. But listen, we're doing the best we can. And sometimes your child might need to see a bad grade in order for them to wake up so they can also go through the consequences that you're going to set at home. There's only so much we can do here at school. As it is, our school's already cut short. In a regular year, the periods are an hour long. In here, they're 45 minutes long. And each student gets a 15-minute break between classes. And the first live instruction starts at 9 a.m. and school ends at 3:15. So we really thought of all the options and all the opportunities to have the kids engage. We need them to do their part. This is our new normal. So instead of fighting it, let's embrace it. Together, we can achieve great things. And when you email a teacher, please give them at least 24 hours so they can respond. They have 120 students and everything's done online. After they log off, they're not just hanging out for the next class. They have to input the scores manually, one by one, into the computer so your child can get a score and have the grade most accurate. So please give them the opportunity. And if they don't respond in 24 hours, call the school, talk to me or Ms. President, Ms. Sog, and we'll get to the bottom of it. We're not ignoring you. Just give us a chance. We'll connect with you. We got you. Don't worry. Now, what happens if you email the teachers, you want to know what they're missing? Easy. Power School. When you click on the grade, it's going to pop up all the missing assignments. And those missing assignments, they're all on Schoology. You either have a score or you don't. And if you don't have a score, which is probably a 0, you find the date and go back to Schoology to that class, and it's all posted there. So teachers, everything that they do and that they give, it's all posted online. So your child has access to it 24 hours a day. So this Friday, your child's going to get the opportunity to connect with their advisory teacher and learn how to navigate Power School. Learn how to see how to find missing assignments. Learn how to identify what do I need to do to bring my grade up. Because parents, like we told you at orientation, students have to take responsibility for their learning. They're not in elementary school anymore. This is a time to start helping them, because when they go off to high school, they're going to be very independent. So let's start it now. Let's not enable them or baby them. Let's help them. Let's model for them how to do it. I also want to say thank you to all the parents that connected with me, with Mrs. Perez and Ms. Sog about doing more videos. Yes, we are going to do videos on how to navigate all these platforms. We are. Give us a chance to get ourselves together and organize it and record. We're going to do them. And yes, we heard you. We're going to have more Zoom meetings where you can come connect with us and ask us questions in live time. We got you. Parents, this is not for me. And this is not for you. It's for your child. You and I do this for them. So, what do you say? You ready to join me and partner up to ensure that your child has a successful career here at CCMS? That's the spirit. I love it. Muchísimas gracias. por tener paciencia con nosotros. Schoology es un programa muy increíble que nos da la plataforma para dar instrucción académica a nuestros estudiantes. Muchos papás han llamado y preguntado qué significa todos esos números en la pantalla y ese grado. Va a haber un grado y muchos números, por eso les voy a explicar. Tienen que poner mucha atención en el grado. Es el porcentaje que le dan una letra A, B, C o F. Aquí le damos D. Cuando usted le oprima esa letra, le va a salir todos los trabajos que su hijo o hija ha hecho o no ha hecho. Todas esas tareas están localizadas en Schoology en cada clase. El maestro, todo lo que da o lo que enseña o los videos están todos allí en esa página. Y allí puede regresar para entregar el trabajo. No hay cosa que su hijo diga, oh, es que el maestro no me enseñó, no entiendo. No. Pausa. Alto, por favor. Todo está en la computadora. Regrese un poquito para atrás y dile a su hijo que le enseñe. Y si todavía no puede localizarlo, está bien. Mándanos mensaje. Háblenos para poder conectar con usted, para poder ayudarle. Pero sí les digo, por favor, denle a los maestros mínimo 24 horas para contestar. Acuérdense que son 120 estudiantes que cada uno de ellos están encargados. Y después que la clase se termina, no nomás están allí bobeando y relajando en la casa. No, tienen que entregar y someter los puntos que el trabajo de los niños han hecho antes que la otra clase empiece. Ellos también están trabajando. Entonces es la oportunidad. Y si no les contestan en tiempo, en 24 horas, llámenos. Vamos a ayudar. Queremos ayudarle. Vamos a ayudarle a buscar la respuesta que usted necesita para que su hijo tenga éxito aquí en esta escuela. El próximo número que va a haber en Power School son de atendencia. Va a ser un 0, 1 o un 3. Básico. Eso no significa nada. Es una marca que va directamente al estado. 0 es, no vino a la escuela. 3 es, el número 3, que sí vino a la escuela. Estuvo presente físicamente en el video. Y el 1 es que le llamamos, confirmamos que su hijo estaba ausente, le cambiamos el 0 al 1. Eso es. Eso no va a afectar al grado, nomás nos dice si vino o no vino a la escuela. El otro número que se tiene que dar preocupación es los números que les dan puntos por participación, del 0 al 5. Ese es un lugar muy fácil que niños están perdiendo puntos por no tener la cámara abierta. ¿Cómo piensan que les vamos a poder ayudar y tener una conexión humana si no nos podemos ver? Los niños cuando entran a la computadora nomás van a ver el maestro. Nunca van a ver sus compañeros o a todos. El maestro es el que puede ver todos en la pantalla. Ellos todavía no. Más en el semestre vamos a tener la oportunidad que los niños tengan la chance para hacer actividades para que convivan con sus amigos y sus amigas. Pero eso va a ser después. Como dijimos, todo despacio y tranquilito para que ellos se sientan cómodos. Vamos a desarrollar todas las herramientas en pausas, en segmentos, en fases, para que ellos se sientan confortables cada vez que les damos algo nuevo para mejorar la experiencia en Schoology. On behalf of everybody here at CCMS, thank you so much for your time and your unwavering love and support. And hopefully, either you're rooting for the Dodgers or for the Lakers, because today's going to be a great game. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos. Estoy muy agradecido por dar una oportunidad de ser parte de su vida aquí, de su hijo en secundaria aquí en CCMS. Y si usted va a ser porrista para los Dodgers o los Lakers, esperemos que los dos equipos jueguen porque ahora va a ser una tarde muy buena para ver los deportes. Thank you so much. And just like I remind our students, please remind them at home, if they have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Si no tienen nada bonito que decir, que no digan nada. If you have nothing nice to post, don't post it. Si no tienen nada que poner en la internet, no lo pongan nada, ni un like. Hay que tratar todos con respeto. Treat each other with respect. And don't forget to read, read, read. Y no se olvide de leer, leer, leer. Muchísimas gracias. Nos vemos pronto. Chao.